Okay, good morning everyone. I'll talk today about why it's not a good idea to store stuff on your drive. Now, whether it's C or it's just not a if you store too much data on there, it can get full over time, and that will immensely affect the performance of your computer. Like, for example, if you have a 500 gig drive and you only have 5% free space, oh my god, that thing's going to be slower than molasses in January. Uh, yeah, you're going to take a huge performance hit for one. Two, if you store it all in one spot, you're just asking for problems. If you ever have a problem with that drive, you just lose everything. It's not really a smart thing to do. Yeah, even a separate partition is better. It's still better to have a separate drive, a physical drive itself. That way you can always remove it, store it somewhere else. It's just a smart idea. What's even better is to back up in three locations. Internal drive, if you have one, an external hard drive, and off-site via cloud. That way, the odds of losing all three of them are an absolute minimum. Because I've seen people say, no, nothing will happen. I just store it on my computer, and next thing you know, you get a brownout, and poof, the whole computer and the hard drives are fried, and they're completely screwed because they can't afford $2,000 to restore their data. So, yeah, there are free services for offsite. Google Drive is one of them. Microsoft SkyDrive, and I'm sure there's a couple others, but those are the two top free ones as far as I know. And you can go an extra step further with me, like I do with even the free ones, and encrypt your stuff before it goes up to the cloud. Yeah, it depends what you have there, if it's sensitive or not. Or if you're like me, pay the $60 a year for something called Carbonite. It's off-site, it's secure, it's what we call trust no one, which means they ask you to make a password, they never get it. That way they can't be forced to turn over your information to the government if they get served a subpoena. They can say, well, we want Donald Holben's his backup file. Sure, you can get the backup file, but we don't know the encryption key. And like anything, any password, the stronger you make it, the harder the time they're going to have getting it, if they can at all. It's just a smart way to do it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good day.